Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make a quick video on the Spine of Deathwing encounter in the Dragon Soul raid. If you weren't aware, at some point, I think it was last year, Blizzard changed it so that in heroic versions of the raid, you no longer needed to gain 9 stacks of absorbed blood on the hideous amalgamations to get them to explode and destroy the armor on Deathwing's back. I know a lot of people avoid this raid because this encounter is a little long and drawn out, but it's actually so quick to get this done now. With all of us farming old raids and dungeons for Collector's Bounty, which I hope you're getting all of the mounts that your little heart desires, I'd take another shot at popping in here to try this again. Just talk to Patrick Swayze here to start the encounter. There might be a cinematic, mine gets skipped automatically because of DBM, but you'll parachute down to Deathwing's back and you can kill some of these tentacles here. Once that's done, hideous amalgamations are going to spawn in their place. Also, from these little fiery goo pools, there will be corrupted bloods that also spawn in. When you were soloing this before, you used to just plant yourself into these pools so that you didn't get thrown off Deathwing's back when he rolls left and right, which I still did here while I waited to make sure I had everything spawned in that I needed. You also had to make sure that you had at least 9 bloods on you before killing a tentacle to spawn an amalgamation, because 9 stacks was what was required to have the amalgamation get all big and fiery so he could explode and remove the plates off of Deathwing's back. That is no longer required on these heroic versions. You only need to kill one of the corrupted bloods and the amalgamation is going to immediately get to 9 stacks. So once you have both, you'll want to drag the amalgamation over to the back of Deathwing's plates, make sure you're at his head, and you'll also want to make sure that you're still continuing to strafe left and right because Deathwing will continue to roll, and if you're just standing still, he will throw you off. Kill one of the bloods and the amalgamation should immediately get to 9 stacks. You can see that he gets all big and fiery and he'll explode, which damages the armor plates and they'll start to lift off. Once that happens, it'll expose a tendon that you also have to make sure you kill, and then the armor plate will fly off his back and you can just repeat the process. Be careful not to accidentally kill the amalgamation before he gets his stack, like my dumbass did here, but if that happens, just kill another tentacle and another one will spawn in. It's really that simple now, and even though the rest of the raid is a little bit long with some of the RP, this change at least makes it a little bit more bearable. I do believe that they also shortened the Ultraxian fight as well, that drops Experiment 12B. I think there's only a few drakes that you have to kill in order for the boss fight to start on that one. But that is all there is to it. You will do this 3 times, and then you'll get a cutscene and you'll parachute down to the Maelstrom, where you can talk to Thrall to continue on with the last encounter. Make sure you talk to him twice to finish that up. You'll destroy Deathwing's arm tentacles and stuff to finish up the raid, and you'll get your chance at the Lifebinder's Handmaiden and the Blazing Drake. Funny enough, I ended up getting the Lifebinder's Handmaiden in the run before this, and then when I reran to get some of this footage, it dropped for me again. Which is kind of wild because there's really nothing I can do with it except destroy it, which I won't do because it's too special to destroy. So it'll probably just sit in my bank. Anyways, I hope you found this video helpful, and I wish you all the best of luck in this and your other Mount Run adventures. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.